y'all. Oh, y'all. Look, I'm feeling these. Y'all feeling these? Y'all feeling them? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday, y'all. Y'all got approximately a couple of hours to get y'all butt down there to that meet and greet. And then to get down there again on Friday and Saturday, where I hope to see most of you girls there. Mm-hmm. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's early, huh? That's because I got to be out of here early. When they put those on, it's like those Air Max, them tight, huh? T-Lamp, them tight. Them rocking. Them rocking. I like them. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. The birds are singing. I remember that one. Good morning. Good morning. The birds are singing. The birds are singing. You like that? I got a slave. I got a slave. I got to travel. So I got a slave. I'm going to hook up my little edge. I got a slave. I got a slave. Oh, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It was a mini raisin bagel, Miss Connor. I saw you too yesterday, girl. I saw you yesterday. Now, before I get started with the show, oh, you guys, I should say your hair fired. Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. Before I get started, I do want to point out something to you, Miss Connor. And you asked about the link to my creation of my slogan, my brand, One Path. When you go out and at the top of my page, you should see the link of Teespring right up there. Click the link. It's right there. I put it on both pages, on the One Path and the One Path Post. It is also all of the links, I believe, is in the descriptions on my pages now. Learn how to do that shit, girl. Back. Second up on the schedule, y'all give me some thumbs up. Hit Bookum with a copyright. I hit book with a copyright. It's my shit. Ain't that's what he told me? And the mentors that had his back over there, that the audio was his shit. So you slammed me with 2 copyrights. So I thought I would pay you back what you gave me. Boom. A copyright. Nigga. Sitting over here thinking, I try not to be petty. I don't like to be petty. I do not like to be petty. I just let it kept rolling on off of me, and let him play little pieces of my stuff over there. Just let it roll. We grown people. It is what it is. I say something, you say something. You say something, I say something. Not get on the horn and cry like a baby to the people to hurt people channels. But guess what? Pap hit you back. Pap hit your ass back. Felt good too, Book. Felt good too. Felt good, boy. I was over there. Shit, let me get this shit up in here. Now you know what? I'll type my ass out. I got to copy that shit, put that video in there, everything. Yeah, I got your ass back. So ain't no need of you guessing. Book, and you right. You get to know my real name, and I'm cool with that because ain't shit you could do with my real name. Nothing. Because the same way I reacted the other day about my social security number being used without my authorization, if you do anything with my name illegally, I will come at your ass. I have an attorney working on my situation about that dealership unauthorized, illegally pull my shit. If you choose, because I put in, because I had no choice but to hit your ass, my real name, and you take that ball and you fumble with it, fumble my heart, that song. Don't fumble my motherfucking heart. See, you thought that I was this little wankster sitting over here, this little bitty old thing. Got a lot of mouth. I guess you got food today. And how they said, you gonna learn today, motherfucker. you gonna learn today. They say pick your poison, right? He picked me, hit me twice. I rolled it off. Venom, anti-venom. You couldn't hurt me. I wasn't gonna let you. Can't mess with my esteem or none of that. I sit back and wait until you react some type of way. Got your panties in a bunch. All because I did a freaking commentary on something that was about Don Russell, and because someone chose to call in to say their opinion that stated your name, you wanted to go cry about that shit and grab my content. It was mine. You didn't make that one. It was mine. It was my picture on your show. Checkmate. Bitch, hold your emotions. Hold your emotions. Learn how to hold them. Don't react on it so fast. You could have came back at me with your words, just like I do you. I ain't gonna post nothing of yours. Nothing. Nothing. But I am gonna talk about your ass. Now, let's get started, y'all. Let's get started. That's my little mini breakfast. And before I get started, I'm going to jump back to Miss Connor right quick. Miss Connor, I saw your list of things that you wanted to buy to change, to put yourself like on this diet thing and eat healthier and everything. And I'm a believer of it. Change your diet, break your calories down and all of that stuff. I am. However, I choose not to, and I'll tell you why. It's not what you eat, it's the portion of what you eat. What all of this dieting and health stuff will have you doing is breaking the bank. Breaking the bank. And you will probably be a long time coming to see all of the weight and shaping up that you are planning to do go way out your pocketbook. It will have your ass spending up a storm. Now, if you are planning on switching up your eating habits and you choose to go and buy all of this other stuff that they have that tells you this got this many calories and this is good for this and this is good for that, there is something that you must do to make it work so that you don't have to keep spending on all of those things. The first thing, like I say, I eat whatever I want when I want. I just cut my portion. I just don't have the full course of it. What you just saw me eat, those 2 little mini bagels and this hot tea, this is it for this morning. I will not eat anymore until I think about maybe 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. And in between, I might grab an apple or a banana. I am good. Your stomach reacts off of up here. This right here, once this here talks to the body and you control this, it will do anything you ask it for to do for you. Don't be out there spending all that money, girl, on all that different food. The third thing that's going to work when you out there buying all of that stuff, and you think just because you done cut the portions down, or now you want to eat the stuffed tomatoes and all of that stuff, yeah, you got a third thing to do, honey. You got to get up off your ass now and sweat. You got to go work out. That shit just don't fall off because you feel like you're eating healthy now. No, you got to go work out. You got to go help burn it off. You got to go put some muscle into that shit. Not, I'm going to have a banana today and lose 10 pounds and sit here and watch Days of Our Lives. That shit don't work that way. It just don't work that way. You got to go work it out. Now, moving on. Speaking of a diet, and I'm just going to only touch on this just for a sec. And it's a question. How many of you guys caught Bozo making a chicken run yesterday? How many of y'all caught that nigga making a chicken run yesterday? Huh? How many of y'all? How many of y'all caught Bozo making a chicken run yesterday? Yeah. First of all, the boy looked like he was on an Uber chicken run. Uber, like he works literally for Uber. Like seriously. Like now you are a security / Uber Eat driver. Imagine that. Allegedly. This man did apparently all the roasting that he could have possibly done on me. Rule number 4 when it comes to roasting someone. Once you have complete your roast, it is impeccable that you make absolutely no goddamn mistakes behind it, right? Meaning that you got to be extraordinary, perfect with everything. Y'all, when I said that this nigga made an Uber run with a whole bunch of dirt spots all on his t-shirt, you can't talk about nobody. You got to stay perfect. You can't leave that hole open where I might see something and feel like roasting your ass on it. I'm just saying. Then you sit your ass, like I said, he rolled his ass in that little tiny ass goddamn Corolla with about 8 bags of chicken. 8 bags of chicken. 8. 4 of them in the back seat. 4 of them in the front seat. Yeah. 4 of them in the front. Now, mind you, he already has this bright color to his hair, which I believe now was a horrible mistake on his behalf because he's hiding it every day. He's hiding it every day. But then you turn around and wear the matching t-shirt to that shit. Y'all, when I say this nigga looked like Big Bird brother, I was done. I was goddamn done. You a whole goddamn Big Bird, Uber Eat chicken driving ass nigga. Yeah. Then to top it off, he's doing his show. Where the fuck did you go get the chicken? Across motherfucking town? Because that shit was an hour drive by the time he even got the chicken back to the customers. I'm sitting here going, when the fuck nigga, is you gonna make it back. Now, either it's that slow ass fucking Corolla motherfucking car you drive, or nigga, you was mesmerized by all that chicken smell in your goddamn car while you was looking like a chicken and you just was impaired to fucking drive fast enough to get the people the food back so that they could eat some hot chicken. Don't come for me and leave the door open where you have slipped. It is imperative that your ass stay on point. You have to rock everything perfect for me, or I'm gonna tag your dirty ass. I get it. He had fun showing off his little clipboard on the side and shit. I get that. But you gonna need a minute to even draw, because you got to lift up that fucking stomach to even get it. You might want to try a leg holster, nigga, so you can pull and draw very quickly. Stomach all in the motherfucking way. Stomach in the motherfucking way. Nigga, you gonna have to do all this shit just to get the goddamn pistol out the goddamn thing. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nigga is finger, click, draw. Not finger, stomach up, then draw. It just don't work that way. You got that shit all fucked up. All fucked up. I know y'all saw him sitting over there. And mind you, give me a second. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me see if I got one. Oh, I got the ladies' version. The ladies' version of my sweat shit, right? Got about 20 of them. They all in there. Sweat. Sweat your thighs. Boom. Miss Connor, this gonna help you, baby. It's gonna help you. So when you go out and get all of that food, get on Amazon and get your thermo sweats, because it's gonna sweat your ass off. The problem with it is you can't just sit down with it. You gonna have to burn it. You gonna have to get it there and you gonna have to burn it, girl. You gonna have to burn. You gonna have to make these wet your ass up, and all those calories that you had on gonna burn off right here. Now I don't know, like I said, if y'all remember, this is the lady version vest, Miss Connor. It's kind of cute too, so you can wear it on outside like this and put your tank top up underneath your bra and everything. See? And it's shorts. You want to burn that? He was right about that. He totally right. Invest in these goddamn things right here. Invest in these. That'll burn that shit off, Miss Connor. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. Here's the pink one, Miss Connor. They even come in pink, Miss Connor. Look, put your phone in them. I got them everywhere up in here. Can't be ashamed, mother baby. They say, no pain, no gain, honey. So go on, click on Amazon, and that shit is going to work. Why, you know, when you're buying your food, even when you're sitting down, pull them legs up, get them up, and they wet. They work. Now, however, the way you saw Bookum use it the other day, laid back on the couch, and he sat there and told you and the other people this goddamn lie. Woo, he said, it's high. Woo, I done lost 25 pounds. Nigga, what kind of fucking sweat vest that is? Because I ain't seen one, and I have 20 of them at least. And ain't not one burnt 25 fucking pounds in 2 hours. So I don't know where the fuck Miss Connor, he got that miracle ass vest from. But they do not exist. So if he starts selling you one, trying to get you to buy one, you want to decline his offer. They don't work that way. They don't work that fast, honey. So as you can see, and he put the proof to it. He showed you the proof. He laid there with that vest on and told you that, woo, it's hot. Miss Connor, these vests, all of them, they do not heat up unless you are putting in work with them. Hello, Miss Loving. Hello. You got to put work into them. to get your body temperature up. And that nigga there was sitting on the couch, laid back in a vest, told you that he lost 25 pounds in the suit. It was hot as hell while he sitting over there in fucking air conditioner, not losing a goddamn pound. You know how I know? Because I saw him make a chicken run. And I promise you that that nigga is the same size he was 4 months ago. It don't buy his suit, but they come Amazon. You got to read it real good. You want to buy one over here, not from all over in China and stuff. And they absolutely work. I promise you, sweetheart. And I'm not going to tell you wrong. They work, baby. You're going to need a towel. I wear them if I go to the gym and I want to walk the treadmill, or I'm outside walking, or if I am cutting the grass. The only downfall that I think that I would say, don't wear your panties with them. Just go straight nudie underneath with them, baby. Because if you wear them panties with them now, and you done wore them all day, girl, you talking about struggling, trying to pull them up, like panties up and shit, girl, that shit be stuck all to your ass and wringing wet. You got to wring them out. That's when you know you done put some work in, is when you have soaked up underneath, baby. But just stay away from them. I had to learn it the hard way, girl. Because I wanted to work one day, because I'm, 12 hours. I'm finna walk 12, I'm at work. I'm letting work today. Won't panties under them bitches. Girl, had to go in the bathroom, take them goddamn things out, wring them out, and throw them away. I couldn't even get the goddamn panties back up on my ass. They were so goddamn soaking wet. I was like, Lord, I am at work just soaking wet, girl. But do not fall for Mr. Uber chicken eat running ass bullshit, because he lied to the people again. You ain't losing no 25 pounds, right? And I believe that was on a Monday show. And turn around on a Wednesday and make a goddamn 8-bag run of chicken. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. I can't stand when people just be lying like that. Ain't gonna happen. No, he goddamn gained weight sniffing the goddamn chicken. No, he gained some goddamn weight. That nigga put back on 3 fucking pounds just for sniffing the shit. Just for sniffing it. The calories just don't come for me. Don't come for me. And you better get perfect, Bookum, because I'm gonna keep coming for your ass. I am. So straighten up your t-shirts. Get your style together. My bedroom ain't all no, and my bedroom ain't nasty, Bookum. Nice try, though. It ain't nasty at all. I might have a few papers and everything, but what I do suggest is that you either change up your career to a handyman or hire one, because your dresser is about 2 screws from falling apart. Don't make no sense now. You a whole nigga over there and your dresser falling apart. Go get your ass some Gorilla Glue and get your ass on YouTube and learn how to fix your goddamn dresser. Get you a sander, couple of screws and a hammer, or get some money out the goddamn defense fund, allegedly, and go buy your ass a new one. That's what I would have did. But you had to be a goddamn fool to take that motherfucking SUV back when you know your ass big as hell crawling in that little ass goddamn Corolla. I'd have kept that motherfucking SUV. And I said it the other day, y'all would have had to talk mad crazy about my ass. At least I got something to step up into than to roll down into. You feel me? Shit, that's crazy. Let's go. Let's go with the show, y'all. Let's go with the show. Let's get this going. I have a problem. I have a major, major problem. First of all, what is her name? Cloud, I believe. And your comment says that why should Team Libra has to explain anything to me? First of all, I addressed Cloud. I meant Team Libra. Your name was nowhere in my mouth. Nowhere in my mouth. So I did not address her in a meaning way at all. It's social media. I just found a little bit of questioning that need to be done. I need to know, why is it that we choose to be, as humans, one-sided? I need to know that you cannot have a complete story being one-sided, meaning bias, meaning giving people a chance from both sides to determine what you choose to think about a person. Judgmental. It sucks. It really sucks. That's what I meant, cloud. Second of all, now that you got my explanation of that, you come to my channel, my comment area, to ask me, why do I feel that she needs to explain something to me? But now that you hopped over here, I need to ask you, why the fuck do you feel that I need to explain anything? And on and on and on. Girl, bye. Bye. And I am at the point now where I used to be really, no, I am nice. Very, very nice. I did. But now that I kind of look around and see that, okay, you're going to come at me this way, I don't think I have a problem anymore coming back at people like that. I really don't. I really don't. I wasn't disrespectful to Team Libra at all. Didn't call her out her names or none of that. And I summed it up. Why are you being biased without any evidence? Team Libra, who I address, can come back and comment to me. I addressed her. I spoke on her. But yet they come back to do the attacking. And I get all of that. And I'm okay with that. But I didn't do anything mean to Team Libra. Team Libra runs her commentary and speaks on whatever she chooses to speak on. And I clearly said, I respect your opinion. Did she not hear that? People only look for the negative thing in it to attack you on. You won't read and listen to everything to analyze it up to say, well, oh, you know what? Okay. She's just concerned why Team Libra speaks this way without, you won't do that. Won't do that at all. Won't do that. What I have here in my hand, I sat for a very, very, very long time last night, you guys, enjoying Dr. Rogers' music that she was playing. So I really enjoyed the night over there, and she was dropping some beats, you guys. So I sat through that, and she's playing her beats, and I'm sitting and I'm researching. I research things when I feel that there is something that I really needed to know. Good morning, everybody that has come into the chat. I hope your Thursday awakening is just as beautiful as mine. I do. I research things that I have a problem with and that I try to make sense of. A lot of stuff out there I do not read. I did not jump on the court hearings, telecom of Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly yesterday because I knew everybody else was. And I knew it was only going to be a minute. And I'm in the middle of things throughout my day. So everything, I just can't jump right on. I have a job. A lot of people that is able to bring this stuff, YouTube is their job. They don't leave out the house. They don't have other big major things to do. I do. So I have to work around it. I have to get it in when I can. So I'm sitting there in this problem that I have that has been bothering me. And this is my opinion. And I am going to open up the phones for a while. I got a little time this morning. I got up, got ready to bring this today. I got just a little bit of time before I have to go make the donuts. Oh, yeah, that tea is good. And I only have 1 cup every other day because I know that as well can be high in calories. So you guys remember me touching on Mr. Don Russell, right? And I said some things that probably had people out there thinking that, oh, she's rocking Don Russell. Oh, she's rocking Don Russell. I am a believer and I know it. I could be wrong, but the era that I grew up in, I know how to recognize a brother's keeper. Any of you guys know what a brother's keeper is? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you know what a brother's keeper is. My brother's keeper. Just put a 1 in the chat. Let's see how many of you guys know. How many of y'all know? Brother's keeper. Okay. All right. Let's see you. Let's see you. Let's see you. Let's see you. Okay. Would you guys agree with me that a brother's keeper kind of lays in a line of by any means necessary? Put a 2 in the chat if you can think of it that way, streetwise. By any means necessary. Beauty says she does. Loving says she does. India says yes. Good morning, Ajoy. She says bye. Y'all let me know if the melody is too loud up over me, and I will turn it down a little bit, but I kind of want to have a little bit of melody for what I want to say with my opinion and my problem. It's my problem, not you guys. It's my problem because I can't get past it right now. And just maybe you guys can help me get past this. Okay? Let's start with Mr. Don Russell. And I brought to you guys, and a lot of you guys know that he had happened to be there when Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly made bail. Am I correct? Am I correct? He was the person that was there that gave the media what they wanted. Remember that? And when he spoke what he thought was facts to himself about Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. He did. I thought that they were, by any means necessary, for my brother's keeper. I thought they were good facts. I did. This man here, right here, that one. Okay. You all know that Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly bonded out with $100,000. Right after that, Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly had to come back and bond out again, second time. One was for what, you guys? And the other one was for what? You had child support one and the allegations one. We know that a female bonded him out on the $100,000 one. Do you guys know who made bond for him on the second? Do you guys know? I challenge you to put it in the chat. Who do you guys think bond him out on the second time? And it wasn't Bookum. It wasn't Cousin Levi. Nah. Wasn't them. Nah. Yeah. Right there. Go figure that. Yeah. We know Valencia did. But he got picked up again. Then he made bond again. Yeah. Yeah, he did. From day one, all I have seen is Mr. Don move being my brother's keeper. I'm sorry. Let's move on. That's how I see it. On several occasions, not just one, several occasions, Mr. Don Russell comes to the forefront. And every time I hear him speak, it was about enlightening the people of what was going on with Mr. Don Russell. Yeah. When he had come back into town, he had explained to the media that there was a lot of things going on. And he had that meeting prior to that with Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. And they had words together. They did. Him and Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. He had told the media that there's a lot of stuff that went on. Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly told Don Russell that he was broke. Don Russell, I believe, and I'm going to quote and unquote, broke how? Furious now. Who did these things to my brother? Took upon himself now to come into some action play. Let me find out, because Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly can't do so. He got to lay back, lay low for now. I got this. My brother's keeper. Hey, told the media, Rob's broke. Some things going on. People are out here doing crazy things to him. And how did I take it? underlying, because he didn't say in his own words, but I got to handle this. That's how I took that. Russell, according to this here, was in Chicago at the time of these alleged made 6 phone calls to New York Police Department precincts. I jumped ahead because I'm going to bag you back down memory lane. Charges was brought up on Mr. Donald Russell because of alleged gun threat. A gun threat. It's crazy, you guys. Now, do you guys remember Mr. Donald Russell having some type of affiliation with, what is this man's name? Mr. I'm making sure I keep my things in order. Dylan Howard. Mr. Dylan Howard. You guys remember that name? You guys even asked yourself, where is Mr. Dylan Howard? Well, Mr. Dylan Howard contacted Mr. Donald Russell with the proposition stating that he can do some things that can help Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly with coming up on $1 million. Enticing to Mr. Donald Russell because, you know, he's his brother's keeper. So whatever Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly would benefit from, it was by any means necessary. Mr. Dylan Howard, who was the editor of the National Enquirer, when it came to that alleged proposition of helping Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, masterminded that scheme, not Donald Russell. He was brought into it as a proposition to televise a docuseries on behalf of Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, hoping that it would get produced, would be beneficial to Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Well, that didn't turn out too good. It ended up where someone jumped in, felt a little shakiness about this. This ain't right. Mr. Howard wasn't a good person to work with at all. Mr. Howard had already had his bad doings of his life as well. He had spent the past year producing docs and podcasts for his company after his high-profile involvement with Trump, Weinstein, and Bezos' narrative. I just want to jump around on this one a little bit because this one here would put too much focus on Mr. Howard, and that's not what I'm trying to do. Again, I saw Mr. Donald Russell doing what it would have taken by any means necessary to help his brother. I did. This is crazy. I bet you guys didn't know that there were no charges of any type brought up on Mr. Howard Dylan because of this here and dealings with others as well, because he got his ass up out the country. He's no longer here to even be questioned, which is one of my I have a problem. I cannot understand why Mr. Dylan Howard, who it clearly tells you masterminded a scheme that could have possibly benefited Robert Sylvester Kelly, but turned around and was about to scheme on some shit for using Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. I have a problem with this. Well, yeah, he's no longer in the country. He got fired and he's gone. Him as well needs to be brought in. I don't think Don Russell should. Not on this one, because he contacted Mr. Donald Russell based off of the fact that we all know that Donald Russell went in as his advisor, manager, ex-manager. So he would have been one of the people that would have been appropriate to contact Mr. Donald Russell, who I believe thought that this would have been a perfect thing to do. Let's get Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly stuff out there to make him money so that he can rebuild himself back up. But that plan fell through. I do just want to read just a little bit off of this one here, you guys. I'm going backwards. Now. It says here that according to the Daily Beast, Dylan Howard, who was once the editor of the National Enquirer, wanted to produce a documentary on Kelly. He wanted to do so. He masterminded up this scheme. Secretly funneled more than 1 million via various accounts. Allegedly, Howard negotiated over several months with Kelly's representative, Don Russell, to secure the deal. They would have produced the film and marketed as independent, as if Kelly team had no involvement. That is the only paragraph that you need to know, that Mr. Howard was mastering up a goddamn scheme. Right there. That was it. Howard allegedly told Don Russell Kelly would profit via licensing music. I license music from you. I license locations from you, such as the homes, etc. Howard explained, and this is how you get profit participation in such a production, because no network is even going to allow production company books to show on their books that there is money trail going to you. Scheme. Nonetheless, the idea never happened. The most revealing part of the conversation, which was audio authenticated by the Daily Beast, it was Russell reportedly saying, "So I got to make sure that if we are doing this, that then it is considered by all parties that we have to make sure he, Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, can pay his legal fees, his bills, and all of that kind of stuff. Again, my brother's keeper." He clearly states here, and I remember this being touched on, and his words in here got twisted to fit other people's narrative against Donald Russell. If that makes sense to you guys. If that makes sense. But he states here, back to Mr. Dylan Howard. He reportedly said, "So I got to make sure with this deal, if we're going to do this, that we considered all parties." He didn't say just him and Mr. Howard. He clearly states here, all parties. We need to make sure that he can pay his legal fees and his bills and all of that kind of stuff. Quote, unquote. I'm just saying, I need somebody to make sense to me of how we got to this point right here where Mr. Donald Russell right now in August of 2020 has turned to set Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly up. I needed to make sense to me. And that's why we are here today. He said, because if we can do this, Mr. Howard, and you can do what you said, and we're talking about $1 million to get his words out there on a production show, do you know what that will do for Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly? It will put him back into a position for the next steps down the road, which is the movie of R. Kelly once he reigns supreme with this. Imagine that shit. My brother's keeper. Sounds to me that he was still on point by any means necessary to help his brother. Y'all stop me if y'all feel like I'm wrong with my thought. But that's how I feel. I'm sorry. Howard downplayed the conversation by saying in a written statement to the Daily Beast that the talks, they went no further than the general exploratory discussion between them and himself. I think because of the way Don Russell went in possibly alone, and people not knowing things about how he was moving about to help Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, it just looked a little suspicious. I could be wrong, but that's my thought of it. We're going backwards, back down memory lane. Do you guys also remember when Mr. Don Russell, y'all get those likes up in here. Y'all get the likes up in here today. Y'all hit those like buttons up in here today. Make those numbers match. You guys remember when Mr. Donald Russell as well took upon himself, to reach out to the savages. I remember that one as well too, right? To a lot of people, yes. It was a form of threat. A lot of people. It's a form of threat. I get that. When Don Russell went to reach out to them, it was by telephone call. He said something. But what he did, he had accused them of lying about Jocelyn's living conditions in Lifetime's new release document, Surviving R. Kelly. So he had threatened to ruin Mr. Savage, his reputation, his business, and his family. My brother's keeper, by any means necessary. When you have a person that is loyal to someone, they will, by any means necessary, to protect them, to help them, to get them out of things that they probably should have never been in. The Savages family allegations that Jocelyn is being detained in a cult like the conditions were from the first reported 2017. That's what I saw in that one. Back down memory lane. My brother's keeper. It was Henry Mason who had surrendered to the police in Henry County, Georgia, on the terrorist attacks. I went back to just reread that first sentence, and I am looking for Don Russell's name, but it doesn't say that. It says Henry Mason on charges for terrorist threats in Atlanta. So they issued an arrest warrant for Kelly's ex-manager back in 2018, but was only widely publicized following the Lifetime docuseries. Mason was released on a $100,000 bail on those conditions. The arrest had stemmed from an accusation filed by Timothy Savage, and that's Jocelyn's dad. We all know that, so there's no need for me to go any further on that. Jumping down here, says that a second investigation has since been launched on Kelly's current manager. Keep in mind, we're talking about 2018. Timothy and John, they called the police early on the morning of January 3rd, the day of Surviving of R. Kelly aired, claimed that they received threatening text messages from Russell in an incident where it reports the states Russell told Timothy that it will be best for him and his family if the documentary does not air. There's another one. My brother's keeper. By any means necessary. Now, I done went backwards 3 times from the present, and we're going back to the past. I have yet to find anything that this man has done to execute Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. I have yet found anything where it clearly states that this man has stolen a dime or arrested on any allegations of him being the person that has taken all of Robert Sylvester Kelly money. We're going back down memory lane. It says here that Mr. Donald Russell called them, made a threat to them that it would be in their best interest to not go along with the bullshit, basically. With the bullshit. That's what I got out of there. However, you did have the Mason guy with the threatening text messages that told the Savages that he was going to do harm to you and the family as well. And I'm going to get you and I'm going to fucking kill you. Who got arrested on those charges? That's a question. Who got arrested on the charges of those threats to the Savages? Because according to this one that I have, says that Mr. Mason was the one that had to bond out on $100,000. You had an officer present when Mr. Russell later made that call. So the phones were put on the speakers. Russell claiming the Savages was providing false information to the Lifetime is what I believe is what the officer heard when Mr. Donald Russell called in. He said that Kelly, pay attention, y'all. He said that this is himself, Donald Russell, telling the police officer. He said that Kelly and Mr. Russell, Donald Russell, that they had proof that the information, it will ruin the Savages' reputation, business, and family. Because Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly and himself, Donald Russell, would be able to show that they are liars. Now, when I read this part here, what I see is my brother's keeper. For what I have learned now, And what I told you guys previously on how Mr. Donald Russell learned about Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly financial woes. It is because he had met with him prior to all of this shenanigan shit going on. So I ask you, do you think it's possible that this is why they got to keep him down? Because Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, along with Donald Russell, they got that heat. You feel me? That's how I look at it. I could be wrong, but that's my opinion. And the movements that I see with Donald Russell is by any means necessary. It's called the street code when you are loyal. You feel me? Street code. That's how I see it. Moving on. We're going back down memory lane from the current to the past. Oh, yeah. R. Kelly has accused his alleged victims of collusions after surrendering to the police to face sex crime charges. This time he had, I Believe I Can Fly. His full name, as we know, is Robert Sylvester Kelly. He had turned himself in to a police in Chicago, Illinois on Friday, February 22nd, 2019, after he was indicted on the 10 charges of aggravated sexual abuse involving 4 women, 3 of whom that they accused allegedly saying are minors, that dated back as long as 1998. His bond was set to $1 million. And he will languish in jail until he can raise it. And we all know that the money was raised and posted by a female. We know that. The R&B back then attorney, Brian Nix, was disappointed by the unsubstantial allegations, so he believes are motivated by money and blamed the claims in the recent Lifetime docuseries Surviving R. Kelly. Robert is disappointed by the unsubstantial allegations of behavior that portrays him as a monster, people with a pecuniary motive. He believes that the script, like what I've been saying, this script, these people out here has wrote a goddamn book bigger than a thesaurus and a dictionary and a Bible alone. They got more shit going on than all of the words combined together in those books, and they ain't done. They ain't done. They got to continue to try to stop my brother's keeper. Oh, yeah. They got to try their best to keep Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly quiet and Mr. Don Russell quiet. Don Russell told everybody he learned of what had happened with the meeting that he had himself with Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Now I'm going to need y'all to join in for a second here, because I'm going to need to know if Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly made that choice to have this meeting with Don Russell. Do you think that he would have had that meeting knowing that Mr. Donald Russell was stealing from him as well, was hurting him as well? Do you think that he would have had that meeting to share this information with this man about his financial woes, about who he believed could have possibly be out here tearing him down? I don't think so. I think that he shared with him who these people were. I think that he shared with him all of the things that he needs. And this is my opinion on what he needs to do to track, to get this done, to help me. Hey, my brother's keeper. I could be wrong. But what I see going back down memory lane is he's moving with, by any means, anything necessary. I do. Kelly's advisor, Don Russell, he called the charges. Don Russell stated this out his mouth. Now, don't get me wrong, y'all, because I know everybody can have a way at playing their part in this script. I get it. I just feels like I can detect some things when I have a problem. And right now, I don't have a problem with Don Russell. Right now, I don't. Don Russell states right here that he tells everyone this is a conspiracy. This is a conspiracy. He says that. Saying that his client was hypersexual due to being abused as a child himself, but denied the claim, stating that the singer is biggest survivor out of all of this. My brother's keeper. Once again, I backtracked and I still can't find anything that shows that Mr. Donald Russell is on some cutthroat shit. I can't find it. I can't find it. We're going to do intermission for a second, and I need you guys to flood this room for some red hearts for free kills. that's beautiful. Wow. Wow, y'all, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's straight up beautiful. Tea got cold, and I still want to enjoy my tea through the commentary. So I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. The 52-year-old reportedly tried to obtain $100,000 that would secure his release on the conditions that he surrenders his passport and avoid contact with women under the age of 18. Donald Russell, he told the U.S. music publication that Kelly finances have taken a major hit as he records as his record label, I apologize, has dropped him, and concert promoters have canceled his bookings. My brother's keeper. He tells people that the man has lost a lot of income based on him being dropped from his label. Concerts was canceled, and now they've taken his passport, so he can't go abroad and generate revenue because he has no income. But yet then I come across this here article with Mr. Howard, who contacts Donald Russell, being known of Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, manager right now, ex-manager, contacts him. Hey, I just caught whiff of knowing, Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's financial status is in a shambles. What I have here is a proposition. Well, we can do a surviving R. Kelly, possibly coming up on $1 million. Sounds good to Donald Russell because he's living by the street code. I am my brother's keeper by any means necessary. Also put on the chopping block that whatever proceeds from this production would be great because it's going to help Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly with his legal fees, his bills, and possibly any upcoming events, let's call it events, that can possibly continue to hurt him. My brother's keeper was thinking, okay, it may not be right, but he reached out to me, Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, my nigga. He gonna need some help because I'm loyal to this man. He's done a lot for me. I've done some things for him. But if I'm loyal by any means necessary, code, I'm going to take this deal. We're going to put this out here. However, it turns out that Mr. Howard is full of shit. Masterminded up a damn scheme. Shit comes down on him. He's living overseas some goddamn where. Even on an alleged sexual assault case that the Me Too movement failed to bring any attention on him. I find it hard to say whether they didn't do it because there was no money with it. Because Mr. Howard, he had money. He had money. He had money. But along with Mr. Howard, and I want to show you guys exhibit. That should sound good. Exhibit. Let show you exhibit. I don't want to lose my spot, though. I've got to make sure I stay with me. I'll show you guys exhibit. Please docket this into evidence about Mrs., all of the Mrs., the females of the Me Too movement. Not only did they go after Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, and I'm going to say half of your general population out here. But according to this right here, along with Mr. Howard's name being on it, the statistics has it that around this time of 2017 until the current of 2020, you have this list of names right here. Me Too movement. Right here. That list of names right there. But we only seem to have one man in the national media spotlight. When I saw this list of names, flashback comes to me, remind me of why we're marching. Right here. Due process. Give him his rights. None of these people here attracted nowhere near as much attention as Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly has attracted. And I get it. It's because of the masters. It's royalties. Should have not even come nowhere near of his masters and his royalties being the topic of why this man is being held. When we have here the same allegations, sexual predators. Right there. Howard overseas. The majority of these people on this list that I have works for big ass companies, news medias. Half of them resigned, half got fired. You name it. But when I think about Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly in court, sitting behind a jail cell, what I see on this list right here is a whole goddamn building of 262 sexual predators, monsters. That's what you call Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, right? These are monsters too, because their descriptions of them is very closely to the descriptions that you wrote up on Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Go figure that. Go ahead, look some of them up. Matt Zimmer, Michael Oriskis, Hamilton Fish, Steve Butts, Kevin Braun, Alex Jones, Look them up. Same shit. They got a slap on the wrist. It's okay. We gonna let you off. Because here in the near future, Me Too had their eye on a bigger fish to fry. Yeah. Putting a disclaimer up. This video happens to belong to one papoose. This video cannot, should not, will not be used on anyone else's platform. I do not own the rights to this melody. Soothing. This video also may contain language that does not have content to anyone under the age of 18. So if you are, please exit One Papoose Show. Now, if you were enjoying the show, go ahead, hit those thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the show. Back down memory lane. Now, what I do have here, and I'm not going to go through it right now. Drunken laugh. I don't read, huh? I read what I want to read when there's a really necessary reason to do so. And right now, because I feel that Mr. Don Russell at this point is being railroaded as well. Whether he has chosen to do these things on behalf of his brother, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. It's very rare where you will take a man and you know, everybody in my chat, that Mr. Donald Russell has a son, has a mom who he speaks, or I should say, who he has spoken very highly of. Spoken very highly of. But he has a son. And you all know what it means when a man has a son, a baby boy. And I ask you guys on record right now, do you think for any chance that Don Russell would say, fuck my kid, fuck my mom, I'm going to go out there and do all of these threats and this and that to have himself in jail, listen to me, based on self-gratification? Did you hear what I said? Did you think for an ounce that this man would have went out here to have done all of this shit to land himself in jail, taking a risk of being separated for years because he want to be away from his son? From his son? From his son. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let me turn the music down a little bit more so it's not the music. Let me turn it down some more, a little more so that it don't be buffering. I don't think so. So, with the actions that I see Don Russell doing, number one, if there is no money, like everybody is saying out here, what would he have to gain from Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly? Outside of the fact that Bookum planted you guys this seed of him building a defense fund for himself. Like I said, I have went back down memory lane on Don Russell. I found no probable cause of the way this man is moving to hurt Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Outside of what Bookum and others, the seed that they planted, that he was raising money to take from Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. I saw Mr. Donald Russell speak on behalf of having music, but I also learned that Mr. Donald Russell met with Robert Sylvester Kelly prior to all of this fucking shenanigan bullshit. So to you, Mr. Bookum, could it have been possible that Mr. Don Russell already had received the by any means necessary code? Could he have not already spoken to Mr. Don Russell, you know, his brother's keeper, on the way things needed to be handled to help him? I'm just saying, could it have been? Could it have been? Could it have been that he had been ordered up to do anything necessary to help me? That's how I see it, you guys. But the seeds has been planted. It has stormed and rained out here where there is so many allegations blossoming, just blossoming from everywhere. We don't know which flower to pick now because it's been torn and ripped, stomped on from every which direction you can look at. They've made this thing so impossible for anybody else to even kind of speak on. We seriously have to just sit and wait, you guys. Everybody's been trapped. Everybody's hand tied behind this. We gotta wait now. Some damage has been done out here. Oh, I haven't forgot about you, drunken lad. I haven't forgot about you. I read. That's an indictment, right? I read. I read. Yeah, I did. And one thing I could say, my Lord, the way you read, yeah, and break down your indictments, you're good. You real good. You real goddamn good. So, with that being said, Drunken Larry ever reads y'all, you guys, an indictment, go print it out. Go print that thing out because he knows a lot of people, including his whole goddamn chat, ain't picked up that indictment to read it. So the narrative that he puts out there with taking away and adding his own words, and we got to start reading more. I'm going to start. It's buffering. That sucks. That sucks. Don't want that to buffer. We don't want that to buffer. No. 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 No, that's right. Y'all hit them goddamn like buttons out there. Hit the like buttons out there because we is about to wrap this up here. Give me a second. We'll do about 11:30. We'll do a few minutes on the phone. We'll do a few minutes of call-ins in a minute. But give me a second. Give me a second. Let's intermission. Let's turn this shit up in here, y'all. I'm done with the Don Russell shit. Guess what? I got my own car. I drive my own whip. I'm a bad. Oh, I don't own the rights to this music. No, sir. Y'all turn up in this bitch. Turn the fuck up in this bitch. It's Don Russell gonna be all right. Hey, my brother's keeper, living by the street. Goddamn cold. If he's got to take the hit for it, then he's decided to take the fucking hit for it. And that's how I feel about it. Y'all bounce that shit. Oh, get it. Oh, get it. Get it. Oh. I do not own the right to this music, y'all. OOFE. Yes, that's me. ONEPAOT. Yeah, that's me. I got my own food job. I'm a bad boy. You ain't on it? Oh. Y'all go rock with it. Lean with it. Oh. That was good. Look at y'all. Looking good. Get on that floor. Oh. I got a fist for tea. Y'all get it, 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 get it. Oh, oh. What do you say? I got my own whip. Oh, oh, let's get it, y'all. Woo, intermission over. Sit your ass there. Put them goddamn blue hearts in the room, y'all. Put them up. Put them up. Shout out to motherfucking Weezy on that beat. Shout out to you. We appreciate you. Do not own the rights to this music. Now, before I have the phone lines open, I received a big box. Now, y'all put some threes up if y'all want to know what's in that box, because I want to know what's in the box. Y'all want to know what's in that box? We're going to open it up together. I decided that let's open it up together. Let's open it up together. Let's do that. Because once I do this, we're going to have the phone lines open for a few minutes. Can't let y'all take my whole day up with it. And once I open this box, I will give a shout out to the person of why I have this box. I literally like, oh, I want one. I had to throw my little jealousy thing on it, but honestly, I was like, oh, but so I was kind of shocked that, oh, okay, all right, she did her thing. She got one. She got one. Before I do that, though, let me give some shout out to all of you guys. Langston, Beauty, Lollipop, Priscilla, Harlem in the house, Jocelyn, Miss Connor. Oh, look at my girl, Riri. What up, Riri? See you tomorrow at 8 in the morning. I'm going to be there, sister. I'm going to be there. Lisa, Secret Sister, Trigger, what up? I said Priscilla, there's Vet, there's Empress, my love is in the house. And Drina, you're in the house. And T Lazy. Look at T Lazy. You can't be stepping out. You know the rules. When you go, the phone goes. T-Lynn, and okay, I think I got all y'all. DC Native. Thank you guys for giving me the thumbs up on the commentary today. Just so that you guys know, you will probably not see me back on until Sunday night or Monday, because I don't think I'm going to lug my laptop with me this time. Last time we got caught in a bunch of rain and I lost my battery pack that was in my backpack. It got soaked and it fried out, and I was a little bit upset about that. We talked about $100 battery pack. I'm going to play. I know it's not supposed to rain and all of that stuff, but who knows? I might bring it. I do have a case and everything for it, just to sit in a hotel and chill with you guys on it. We will see. I don't know. But if you do not see me, then you will see me back, and we will get to sit around and laugh and enjoy all of the videos that I am sure is going to get posted by a lot of people from the march. Y'all ready? Y'all want to see? Let's see what's in this box. Let's see. Yep, I'm ghetto. Use the scissors. Boom, boom, boom. I need drum rolls. Y'all got some drum rolls? Can I get some drum rolls in the chat? Can I get the drum rolls in the chat? Let's see what's in the box. I'm not good at this. I should have got my box cutter, I guess. Oh, I got it. Oh, there's that one. Dun, 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 dun. Look at the drum rolls. Y'all so nosy. You're nosy. Let's see. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. Wait. Let's get this off. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys. I am like so happy. Oh my God. Wait. Oh my God, you guys. Oh, look what. Okay, I'm going to have to reveal the person. You guys, wait, let's get this off. Shout out, you guys. Shout out, Secret Sister. That's what's up, you guys. She got me an air fryer. Look. I got an oven. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. Oh my God. Wait. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. I am fucking speechless. Oh my God. This is a beautiful gift. Oh my God. I'm about to call in sick so I can put me some chicken in here, Bookum. I'm gonna put me, oh my God, I'm finna go take everything out my deep freezer. I'm finna cook all the meat in here. Oh my God, you guys, look. Oh my God, this is absolutely beautiful. Oh, you guys. Oh, my motherfucker. I'm calling in sick today, bitch. I'm finna go cook the steaks. I'm finna go cook the burgers. I'm finna go cook the goddamn hamburgers. All the motherfucking chicken down there. I'm even put some motherfucking some tomatoes in that bitch today. Bitch, I'm sick today, goddamn motherfucker. Bitch, I'm finna go cook a whole motherfucking buffet in that bitch, right? Girl, you did your thing. You guys, shout out to Secret Sister. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh my God. Bitch, what y'all want to eat? Bitch, I know y'all motherfucking now. What the fuck y'all want? Y'all call Bookum motherfucking ass up. Tell that motherfucker I'm finna cook his ass a whole motherfucking turkey in that bitch. Bitch, I got two big fucking hams downstairs. Y'all, bitch, you did your thing on that shit right there. I so appreciate that shit, bitch. I'm finna cook Bookum this big ass motherfucker turkey because Thanksgiving coming up and I'm cooking on slow so that motherfucker can have it, nice and tender and juicy. And I'm put that bitch in a goddamn box and put some of that damn, what you call that ice, that ice that hold for me. I'm sending Bookum motherfucking ass a goddamn Thanksgiving turkey gift from One Papoose, because that nigga loves fucking eat, girl. Bitch, Buckle, you need to get you one of them motherfuckers. Look at that shit. You can quit your job, nigga. You ain't even got to do Uber, motherfucking run, eat and shit. You can just cook them that shit at your house and have them niggas come to your house and call it Bookum Chicken Takeout Order Supreme. Bitch! Check it out, y'all. That's a bad bitch. That shit is nice, y'all. That shit is nice. The goddamn phone line is open, you guys. It is open. Come on, call on in, y'all. Come on, call on in. Give me some love. Tell me if you enjoyed the show. All that stuff. We are going to limit your phone calls straight. No more 5 minutes, y'all, because I really got to start getting myself on up out of here. Y'all don't be hating. Y'all hating right now because I'm about to cook Bookum motherfucking ass of turkey. Y'all some haters. Now that's some hating shit. Hating because I'm putting some goddamn cayenne pepper all over that motherfucking turkey for you, boy. Hot shoot. I'm have your ass. Woo! y'all. Woo, y'all. Oh my God. That's the shit, girl. Woo, I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I thank you. I do. I do thank you. I do. I do. I'll let this play. But you know what? Phone lines are open. Phone lines are open, you guys. And we have a caller on the line. So 1 second. Welcome to the One Papoose Show. Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Hi, sis. Hi, all my sisters in the chat.
Bitch, I'm about to go cook turkeys and shit, girl.
Am I the bitch or what? Am I the bitch or what?
That's dope. That motherfucker is dope. It's gonna look so absolutely gorgeous on my account. Thank you.
I am the king. I am me and Rue are the king and queen of originality. We do not
okay,
like
Melissa. Oh
so
my
now
God.
you see, yes, you will be hated on.
Oh
but therefore, while you hating, go on the chicken.
That bitch is bad.
Get you right now.
Yes. That's absolutely beautiful. I don't know.
Girl, it has a what's that thing called? Spinning. It has a cage on the inside, and it's a spinning thing. You put your fries and your chicken in there, and let it just girl. You just use the coconut spray.
I'm gonna tell you what I feel like right now. I feel like that I just won. I feel like that I just.
Girl, I put the ham and mashed, and these motherfuckers is because it's
Ruth in
it's
house.
a oven. It's an oven. You can bake cookies in there. It's an oven. It's a roaster. It's a air fryer. But we stay healthy. There's a drop right at the bottom.
Yes.
And to catch any grease from the actual meat, it pushes the grease out of the meat. Yes. And it'll let you know that your meat is healthy.
Oh my God, wonderful. I feel like I just won the grand prize, like on The Price is Right. Come on down. I was like,
you know what I love, Pat?
Yes.
I love you.
Oh.
And I love that, behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
When I was falling apart, when I got my bad news and stuff, and when I was falling apart, I love the fact that you were there for me. And there is no money amount that I could show you my appreciation.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't just you. This is behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
And it was Sharon Monet. I was got to get her something. It was T-Baby. It was the Boski. It was Trevin. It was you. And my family turned their back on me, but it's okay. Because it seems like I found a new family. And I love all of you.
Awesome.
And one by one, I will buy you your own unique. Once I meet you, I think it, that person, I think that. So trust. Empress, you're going to be getting something back. I love you.
Thank you. You guys go ahead and put some.
Be lazy.
Yes.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's just once I meet you, I want to get that feel. I want to talk to you. Then I can get the feel. And then you let it slip. And I was like, fuck, okay. That was even easier. But then when you said that's my favorite color, girl, it was easy for me to say red. I love red. So I just want to tell you that when Trevin came, drove from Chicago all the way down to Pittsburgh, PA, to deliver me flowers and cards from the Enterprise. You just don't know how much that meant to me. Mm-hmm. You don't know, because I wanted to give up. When they told me over, a long time ago, I've been wanting to give up, and I was just getting tired. And because I just didn't have no family, and I just felt like I'm tired of my husband being a husband, and you know him. He spoils me rotten. And it just seems like I don't want to this is a burden. I don't want to be a burden. But now it seems like I have to keep my mind off, you and the ladies and my brothers. I have y'all to laugh with, to cry with, to do a lot of things that coming out of a 13-month tournament, I've never felt disconnected to people. And I'm an introvert. I say to myself, you know what I mean? And I don't trust easy. But when I talked to you on the phone, it was just like, you were so raw. And it was what you said. I said what I mean, and I mean what I say. And that's all I've been wanting from people. I don't want the jackass and jumping over hoops. And say what you mean. Don't give a damn about my feelings. Say it. If I cry, I don't even want you to apologize for me crying about it. Because I'll cry harder if you lie to me. So, and on this Dawn, when I first seen Dawn on TVD, and like I said, I'm a detective. And when I first seen him, I said, his body, you know, his eyes, everything about him was so uncomfortable with myself. Only a person with truth can be that comfortable. Bookum can never look straight into the camera. I mean, not because his eyes is cocked either. I mean, I'm talking about, I mean, he can't look at his face, but you know what I mean. If he has straight eyes, they can't look into the thing, because you know what? When you're holding on to guilt, and when you're doing dirt, I don't like ugly. And I prayed, and the Lord told me, you don't worry, and try to get it through to everybody. Don't worry. I have him sitting for a reason. So that's only them two. But guess what else? He's anointed. There will be no disease that can touch him, no matter what they can do. And I felt comfort, but I still want my brother to fuck out. And God said, it's time. And that's when I started opening my mouth, like I do behind the scenes with you, Diva. I start opening my mouth of the things that I know are factual. And am I not lying? Are they coming to pass at this time? And I just want to say I love you.
I love you more. I love you more.
And I can't wait to meet you and everybody else. I wish this stuff wasn't here. But when I look into the TV and if I talk, I just feel like I'm there. You know, I'm there. And I'm going to live to see everybody. I want to meet everybody. But I definitely have to meet you, and I have to give you the biggest hug. Because we in the
no doubt,
girl, and we looking good. Wait till you get with Ray and you get on the video. When you see me, say 50 what? Girl, and I'm limber like you. What? 50 huh? 50 what? But I'm so glad that you like it.
I love
and
it.
Appreciate it.
I do.
The smile.
I do.
I love to make people happy.
I do. It's beautiful. It's really nice. I love it.
Standing up over there, turn around and look at that down.
Got my ass finna call in sick to cook every goddamn piece of meat in the freezer.
Girl, the first day we got one, right? Girl, we made a steak, and then we said, let's try chicken. Let's try some fries. Not the one that was frozen. We was like, we're going to cut them up like old style. I want to see if that works. Girl, they was hot. Everything perfect, and it's crunchy, and everything. Ro do the cooking, girl, so he'll tell you how to do it all. He puts it down with you. But I know it's going to be beautiful in your kitchen, in your tiny house, huh?
I love it. I tell you,
a tiny house with a big air fryer. So
shut up.
put that in the motherfucking bank and what? Charge it.
Yeah.
So enjoy it, and I
will.
love everybody. And I know that before we leave this earth, I'm going to be able to meet everybody, and I'm going to be able to say hello and give you what I feel befits you.
Thank you.
And everybody has some unique personalities, and I love you all, ladies.
Yeah.
I'm going to get off.
All right.
And let the next caller come, and I will be talking to you.
Yeah.
When you get up there with my husband, oh yeah, I'm late. Real quick. This is a real quick disclaimer, okay? Now my husband's up here, okay? All right. Now if y'all want gifts, I'm gonna tell you what you do. Don't touch my husband's ponytail.
She's saying her husband is off limits.
Watch out for the hot booty, hot pussy bitches, okay? Let's just say that. We don't really know. They're just seeing a flyer and going to come. So please watch out because he is younger than I. I had to get him young because, he stays flexible with me. He's younger than that. He's sweet. But please don't touch my baby because if I see on a mark somebody touch his ponytail and y'all see me walk up behind y'all in about 4 hours, that's because I done got me a very quick flight, and I'm going to beat your ass. Love y'all.
Yeah.
See how crazy that sounds? But I got Papa's on the job. He's the security guard. He waiting to give you a hug anyway. He said, she ain't coming today. He mad. But he was Trevor. So, guess we'll see you tomorrow, and I love you, babe.
Awesome.
Talk to you later, and I'm very glad that you like it.
Awesome. I love it. Okay. Hey, I'm not trying to be rude, but next to you got me off in the grill. Oh, that is football field, the way you got me playing the field. Toot. I always got to motivate myself. I always motivate. I'm fresh out the kitchen. Listen, rolling that body, got every man in here wishing. I'm like, it's the freaking weekend, baby. We about to have some fun. I do not own the rights to this music. Y'all get it. Girl, bye. Your 5 minutes is up. Get out of here. Everybody bouncing on 24s, hot at 7-11. It's a remix to it. Hot and fresh out the kitchen. Rolling that body, got every man in here wishing on freaking love. Oh, it's a freaking weekend, baby. We about to have us some fun. Oh, the room is jumping. We got fellas in my honey's on my right. We got all night and after party. She's still talking, y'all. No. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Oh, y'all secret.
I'm a pedo. You know I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm out. I want to see you figure a rolling.
Goodbye.
Next one caller.
Goodbye.
Love y'all.
Love you too. Bye.
All right.
Woo, there you have it, you guys. Shout out to Secret Sister. I appreciate it. I promise you it will be well taken care of. I can't show you. I'm speechless. Absolutely love it. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girlie. Thank you. So, phone lines are still open for about another 20 minutes. We'll have the phones line open for about. If not, then I guess we can probably get on up out of here, you guys. Everybody's good today. Everybody is doing good today. Thumbs up if you're doing good today. That's all I need to know. With that being said, I guess we should get on up out of here then. Is that what y'all want to do? Y'all want to get on up out of here? Y'all want to get up out of here? We're leaving on up out of here with this one right here. Let me send some more shout outs. I want to thank you guys for coming and sitting again on the One Papoose show. Harlem, thanks for coming. Priscilla, thanks for coming. I do not own the rights to this music, Sherry. I do not own the rights to this music, Sherry. You make sure you tell YouTube that. Trigger, thanks for coming and sitting in. It has been a pleasure to see you come over and chill with One Papoose. I appreciate you. Secret Sister, I appreciate you. Thank you. Empress, my love, and Sharon and Adrian. Shout out to you. I'm loving. Thanks for joining in, girls. Thanks for subscribing over here to One Papoose. Ruthie, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you, beauty. Shout out to you, girl. Shout out to you. T Lazy. You know it, girl. You know it. Thank you, hon. Thank you. Thank you. Native. Appreciate you for being over here. Shout out to you. There go my girl Riri in the house. Riri is in the house. Empress rode with me. Rolanda rode with me today. You guys, when you don't see my other moderators, it's because they as well have a life that they have to continue with. So it is very understandable when people have jobs and a family. That is a priority first. However, I know that they do send me love as well. So some shout out to my other two moderators, APZ and my girl, Peace. Shout out to you. I think I got everybody. It's Priscilla. And then Sharon, Monet, I see you. Everyday Gemini girl, I see you too. I see you. There's Peace. There's Peace. Peace. You know I got you, girl. I will fry you up every goddamn chicken wing in the store, baby. I'm going to go buy out the whole goddamn store of chicken wings. Whoa. I feel like, yeah. I feel like, y'all put it in the chat. Whoa. All we is doing is having. I do not own the rights to this music. A backyard party. I hope y'all had a good time. I hope y'all had a good time. If I missed you, and that's because you're probably not sitting in the chat, shout out to you as well. Shout out to all of my comments that come through, and I try to respond to them all. My merchandise, if you guys want to take a peep at it, when you close up out of here at the top of my thumbnail on my page, you will see the link over to teespring.com. You must look up the One Papoose grind. I am now, once I get back, going to sit down, create something else. I'm having fun with it, and I'm going to keep that going as well. I got to tell you guys a little joke. Well, not a little joke, just something humor before I leave up out of here. As you guys know, I am still pushing to reach the 1,000 subscribers over here. The channel is doing well. The One Papoose channel is doing okay. It's a hard channel to find is what I'm thinking. So if not, if you guys can't find it, just keep looking for it. And don't forget to subscribe as well over there. I got to tell y'all what I did yesterday, and then I am up out of here. So I was at work, right? And I'm noticing a lot of people got their phones kind of laid on the thing, and I was like, whew, I hope these people ain't got the, the passcodes and lock things on their phone, right? And if they did, then I would ask them, hey, where's your phone at? I kid y'all not. When I say I was at work, clicking on everybody's phone, I a lot of people phones yesterday. A lot of people is not using YouTube, so it's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, your girl was over there like, where's your phone at? Bring up YouTube. And I was going on their phones and I hit that subscription button on damn near a lot of my coworkers that was on work. They will not be on there. A lot of them just don't do YouTube like that. And I made sure that I ain't turn on the notification button for them so they won't get it anyway. But a lot of them was like, no, girl, we didn't know you had a channel and And so yeah, I grabbed a couple of subscriptions myself. So where am I going with this? When you guys are out and your family members or something is over and they might have went to the bathroom, do your girl a favor. Pick up their phone, say, hey, where's your YouTube channel? I got to show you something on YouTube. And just go to it, right? Act like oh, my bad. But you type in that 1-star pal, click that subscribe and get out the phone. That's it. That's all you got to do. Help your sister out, you guys. I got a little ways to go. Go ahead and help me get up to that 1,000 subscribers, and I appreciate you guys. We're going to be going over to that One Papoose channel. That's where my streaming is at. So, with that being, who having a birthday? Happy birthday. Priscilla has a son that is having a birthday, you guys. Shout out to him as well. You tell him One Pat says, happy birthday. Is he still into the Bernie happy birthday? But yeah, that's how you guys can help me. Get your friend's phone. When you're in the car with your mom, get her phone. And Mom, let me see your phone. Type it in. Bring it up right quick. Hit subscription. Give it back to her. She'll never know. Do it on the down low. I love you guys. Thanks for coming. Get on up out of here. But before we leave, what is it that we must do? Because we care about each other. The person above you, the person below you, including yourself, and nevertheless, your host, One Papoose. We're going to share those purple stars with everybody. Send me one. Send yourself one. Send the person above you one. Send the person below you one. And we're showing some love. And on that note, we usually end this day by telling everybody in the chat to go and have yourself. Look at Priscilla Spencer, put them red hearts up in there. I'd have sent you on timeout for that. It'll put you on timeout, Priscilla. We didn't put Priscilla on timeout. Failure all goddamn instructions. Look at Love It. She got the red ones up too. But 2 people on timeout. Get your ass over there in the timeout box. Failure to follow us from over here. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's okay. You put a heart up. With that being said, you guys, get on up out of here and have a beautiful, beautiful day. I will catch you tomorrow, Friday, for the march. I will see you there. I will see you there again as well on Saturday. Don't forget, Mr. Dubowski, after the march, the hard work and the sweat has welcomed people out to come and join doing his barbecue. I'm going to keep stressing this because I can't stress it enough. You guys, we are grown. We should not have to put the burden all on one person. So if you can, pick up you some box of small spoons, some forks, some paper plates. We can have more than enough. We can have more than enough. It's okay. Bring some paper towels or bring just, some of the essential things to make everyone enjoy their day out at the park. Let's do that for each other. With that being said, don't forget, help support your girl's channel. My Cash App, and that's all I usually put up. My PayPal, yeah, it's up there too. And the moderator has posted it, which what I will continue to do at the end of my show. Hit the thumbs up button. Get your girl out there, you guys. Peace and love. Get on up out of here. I'm out.